Let's talk about how to get into motorcycle riding. I think the best way to get into motorcycle riding is, firstly, what you want to do is you want to get do a DMV, do the safety course, the motorcycle safety course. So here in California, we've got the DMV, the MSF safety school. So what I highly recommend is, even if you haven't ridden a motorcycle before, is just basically do the motorcycle safety course. So it's basically about 3 days, about maybe a day to one night classroom, half night classroom, half a day in the classroom over Thursday or Friday night, and then 2 days of riding at the on bikes, which are provided as part of the fee. They put you on a 125. In some cases, they also have 250s, and they train you how to start a bike, how to navigate, how to swerve, how to brake. They teach you actually how to shift through the gears. So I highly recommend that. Even though I've been riding for a while, I've been through that course. I took that course to get my license here in the States because, firstly, I didn't have to go and do the DMV test. So they get you the license. You just go pay for your registration fees, and the DMV, once you're passed, get your license. So I highly recommend it. Even for experienced rider, I think it's good because it helps you start focusing on the basics, right? Slow speed riding, braking, swerve, the visual safety skills, which is sometimes you kind of lose sight of that over time. So I got a lot out of it myself. So I highly recommend that. So once you get that, then you can go to the DMV, get your license, and then get your bike, man. And then I want to talk about also kind of beginner bikes, right? What are the good beginner bikes? A lot of choices out there. The Ninja 300, the R3. A lot of good bikes, some in 250. But then the other bike that you can really consider for kind of a beginner bike is also my other bike, the V-Strom 650. That would make an ideal beginner bike. And when I get on it, I explain why. But I've been thinking, what would make a good bike? That would make a really good beginner bike too. A bike that you begin with and also basically keep for a long time and never outgrow it because it's got enough power, enough torque, enough comfort. So yeah, man, just get yourself a kind of a beginner bike. I'd recommend maybe getting a second-hand one. Don't get a brand new bike. Second-hand kind of beginner bike, Ninja or the Yamaha R3 or even a Honda CBR 250. Just get any one of those, man. You can't go wrong. And then just get it used and then sell it. And then get your dream bike, right? Which could be a 600 or a meter bike. Then get your dream bike, like I got my dream bike right now. So that would be the way I would get kind of into motorcycle riding. Definitely do your safety course. Start small, get a used bike, sell it so you don't lose money. In case you don't like it, you're not that much out, and then you can invest in it long term. That's how I would get into motorcycling. When you get a beginner bike, one thing I would definitely highly recommend is get something that's light, that that even if you drop it, it's easy to pick up. A light bike is going to help you. A light upright position is going to help you gain the confidence, right? I don't recommend the 600s and the leader bikes because they're so aggressive. The riding position is not susceptible, it's convenient, it's not conducive to letting you learn effectively and comfortably. To get an upright position, that's why my DL650, my Suzuki V-Strom, has an excellent riding position, very easy to control, slow speed, even high speed to maneuver around, which is what you really need to gain your confidence. Love the acceleration and throttle response on this sports bike. bike is a monster, man. The green monster. Absolute monster. Gotta keep the monster in check. It's the Hulk, man. It's the Hulk.